sky, but gravity keeps pulling me back down.
What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rise here with Receiver Cross Blog. David here to give y'all my thoughts on this new movie by George Clooney and Sandra Bullock entitled Gravity. Let me tell you this, I am going to give some spoilers, so if you don't want to know anything about the movie, best to just wait till this movie comes out and you see it, then hear my thoughts. Now, basically, visually, special effects, very stunning. You feel like you're in this film at times, the way they're floating, just seems so realistic. The visuals, seeing the earth, seeing different, different things out of space, just has that realism to it, like they were really filming this in outer space. So excellent job in that sense. It's a 3D film. Do not see this in 3D. I took off my 3D glasses about 20 minutes in, and when I took off the glasses, in 3D it's kind of a little blurry or whatever. It was nothing blurry. I went to Imagine Theater, so this is one of those low-class theater. This is not a 3D film, so I would suggest don't even waste your money on that. Just see it in a regular theater. You want to see it where a nice screen, but man, don't waste your money on that. Plot-wise, I mean, you've seen it in the trailer. You've seen the trailers. Basically, some space debris. I'm not going to tell how it happened, but let's just say some space debris hit some of the people on the spaceship. And this is a realistic thing, ain't no aliens or anything like that. These are astronauts. And there were two survivors, Sandra Bullock, who's basically a rookie and astronaut, and then George Clooney, who was on his last mission as an astronaut. Those two survived. Quote unquote, action wise, it's not an action movie. You do have some action scenes where they get out of different situations, like fire or running out of oxygen or debris comes, stuff like that. That stuff happens, but other than that, it's more of a dialogue, talking, Oscar type of film. It's not going to win an Oscar, in my opinion. It shouldn't, but it's one of those type of films. Now, Clooney's on screen. Excellent. If you're a George Clooney fan, his dialogue and just that, he's just a great actor to me. And when he's on screen, he gives that, I guess you could say, supporting role performance. But spoiler. Problem is though, he's not the star of this film. If he was the star of this film and he was given a dialogue and this movie revolved around him, I think this would be an Oscar type of film. But this film is really about Sandra Bullock. Very similar to After Earth, where they portrayed it like it was a Will Smith, Jaden Smith movie, but it was really a Jaden Smith movie. Same thing here. It's really a Sandra Bullock film. And so, I mean, if you're a fan of her, man, I guess you would like that, but all that, I mean, that type of stuff just wears on you. It's not done all the time, and I understand why it was done. I mean, I'm sure if you're in that situation, you would be panicking as well, but it kind of gets on your nerves. Her character wasn't really anything like dialogue-wise in depth, like I really cared about it. There were times where I was like, man, please, I hope, like an asteroid just chops her head off or just blows up or something, but ending-wise, whack ending. I mean, it's not a cliffhanger or anything like that. I mean, it's a pretty simple ending, but you're kind of feeling like, man, they just stopped it here, no explanation. Give us a little bit of something and just end suddenly. A lot of people are like, huh? So, I mean, overall, I'll put it to you this way. From a visual standpoint, if you want to see it from that perspective, I have no problem. Special effects, all of that, different camera angles, things of that sort. But dialogue is pretty average. Except when Clooney's on film, when he's on screen, it's great. but I'm not no Sandra Bullock fan. She didn't really capture me like that. Didn't really care about her. And then the ending was garbage. So that's my thoughts on it. Film, like I said, it was very good to look at, but when it came to the brains, like a beautiful woman, when it came to the brains, it's okay. See what caused the blog, couple sets on them out. Trippers.